Welcome to the communities of Roleystone and Carragullen. Population, not too many, but within this tight-knit community there is a common bond between residents. Mention names such as Nucky, Beals, Parkin or Littleys and someone will have a story to tell. While these names adorn the streets of Roleystone and Carragullen, they all have a common theme. These families are among many of the well-known names in our community, and it is owed mainly to their involvement with the community and especially community sport.
Well, here at Cross Park, the community owes a fair bit to the cricket and footy clubs, and the facilities here at the Oval been pretty much built by all the people in the community over many years. The cricket club starting in 1950 and flattening the Oval and grassing it, watering it for quite a few years before the council took over. Junior footy club started in the 70s. It's had a lot of kids through here that have grown into senior citizens of the place. It's a good family facility to keep going with the tennis and the netball involved on Cross Park. It's pretty important for the club to keep building on its foundation of family values and the like. The work that the current committee does with the Bendigo Bank and the open days and everything is exceptional, and certainly the club is looking forward to putting together the connection into the community as the next generation comes through.
The pavilion was built by hand in the 1950s using materials donated by local residents, members of the club and local government agencies. These are our only change rooms here at Cross Park, and it doubles up as a storage facility for both the cricket club and the netball club. On match days, if you can imagine this room being full of players with their kits, it gets pretty hot and steamy in here and pretty uncomfortable and very tight. While these facilities have been sufficient for past players and current players, the question remains as to whether or not these facilities are going to be suitable for our future generations of cricketers. Unfortunately, they are the only change rooms here at Cross Park, being on match day when our opposition come to play us, they have to spread out in this room, with not so much as privacy or air conditioning to keep them comfortable. Generations of cricketers have enjoyed countless contests at this beloved ground, watched on by family, friends, legends past and future greats from this very pavilion. With 400 netballers, junior and senior cricketers in such a small community, all making use of this old pavilion, the good intentions of the 1950s Roleystone and Carragullen communities have long outlived expectations. It is time to renew our bond with this great community. It's time to build a new facility that will benefit the current generation and the future generations of netballers and cricketers alike.
Hi, my name's Heidi and I am a coach and a player within the Roleystone Netball Club. The new club rooms for us will be awesome because it means we have storage space, people who are training here, and it will just be better for when we're just training.
So we do a few things in the community, involving a lot of the community and a lot of the young people up in Roleystone. We try and encourage people to come up with our open days and our Christmas parties that we have at the end of the season, and we get near on 200 people each time. So, you know, it's really good to see the community really get involved with the club, and I really do see a future for this club itself and for the people around it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I love this cricket club. I've been involved for just over 20 years, and one of the greatest things about this club is that it seems to attract a lot of people from outside the area. So people come here for one game and one of their friends has roped them in for a game and they tend to stay. And that's what happened for me 20 odd years ago. I've gone away and for a number of years, about 7 years, and played some cricket elsewhere, but I've come back and still just love it like I always have. It's there's a great bunch of contributors around this club, and they're very passionate about the community spirit and maintaining that. And one thing that really stands out for me is The amount of people that have been around for many years and are past their playing, they've expired from their playing days. They still stay involved and contribute in different ways, whether that be in coaching or helping the juniors, or whether it be in fundraising or whatever, just lending a helping hand and a wise word here and there. So it's yeah, I love it up here, and I've got lifelong friends. People that I'll call friends for the rest of my life, and I've got many good memories, and I'm sure I'll have a lot more memories to come.
Do you like playing cricket?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, it's really exciting to be around the club at the moment, especially while we get the launch of the foundation underway. Really exciting as a player and a committee member, just to know that my contributions and the contributions of my fellow players and sponsors are going to the foundation, are going towards some really important projects for the club. And it means that what I put into the club now is going to outlast my time as a player, and it's going to mean that the club's around for players and members and supporters and for the community for 50, 60 years to come.
Well, hold on, my darling. This mess was yours.